Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Illusion Fox Gaming. Today we are doing the quest Back on Stage. Zatiko's next client is an unexpected addition to the list. Ready? Good. We're off to see a young dancer by the name of Tamezi. She's very famous in Satawa, with fans all across Shaloni. It was a real shame when she had to quit on account of being so sick. The match she needed was expensive, to say the least, but I footed the bill. She reached out to me not long ago with the good news that she's not only fully recovered, but looking to start dancing again. There's going to be a comeback performance soon, but she asked me to stop by to discuss something beforehand. Can't imagine what, though. There's still plenty of time before she needs to make her first payment. In any case, let's go pay her a visit. Well, let's go see what she has to say here. So, Tico, it's so good to see you. Oh, and you brought a friend. Well, let me get right to the point. I want you to help promote my upcoming show, and I want you to do it with dancing. Dancing? You can't be serious. A far more exciting alternative to standing idle passing around flyers, surely. I've seen how well you can dance after you've had a few drinks at the saloon. All the proceeds will go towards repaying my debt to you, with interest, so the more people there are in attendance, the sooner you can be repaid in full. And your friend here? She's not from Peral, is she? I've no doubt she knows a step or two that will draw the eyes of passerbys. So what do you say? Well, friend, I hope you're wearing your dancing shoes. We must go and dance for the good folks of Satawi. Let's go and garner what interest we can in the show and meet here afterward. Okay, I'm starting to like this guy a little bit better. But only a little bit, mind you. That's some mighty fine footwork you got there. Reminds me of Tom Izzy. A comeback show, really? No time for drinking then. We must get ready for the show. Really? No time for drinking then? Okay. Guys, what did I do to deserve this performance? The comeback performance of a famed dancer? I've never seen one of these shows before, but it would make for a wonderful story to share when I return home. I'll have to stop by and see it. I mean, is this a good way to advertise? Honestly, I feel like I should be on Dancer. At least for the dancing portion. A dancer, eh? Not sure what we did to deserve this entertainment, but thank you. Oh, I see. I heard she retired after falling ill, but you say she's back and planning a performance? We'll certainly not want to miss it. Looks like she must be really famous because these people get so excited about her coming back, her return performance. It's like, I hope it's she doesn't disappoint because damn, people are excited for this. She's drawn quite a crowd, even after all this time. Her fans adore her. may have gotten a little carried away with my dancing, but people seem to enjoy it, which hopefully means more people are attending the show. Seeing as we've time before the end of the show, now might be a good time to tell you more about how I started this business. I said my grandpa found himself in a tight corner once because of Gil. That was a long time ago, before selling our land. Before I was even born. Even when Stawi was little more than a sparse collection of shops, it still saw its fair share of tradesmen passing through. My father and grandpa made their living catching and selling them for Pell. Selling game to them for Pell. Then, one day, while trying to sell more game, a merchant told them that Gil would soon become the currency of choice in Shaloni. That they'd be better off exchanging all their Pell for Gil while there was still time. Unable to see through the lies, they played into the scheme, trading away all their hard-earned Pell at horrible rates. With only a paltry sum of Gil left to their names, they were at a loss. Then they met the woman who'd eventually be my mother. She was deeply moved by their plight, so she lent them the money she had been saving to start a new life in Tulialo. You can't put a price on such an act of selflessness. Which is why when they learned what the savings were for, they opened their home to her until they could repay their debt. The three began a new life together. Years passed, and by the time the debt was been repaid, my parents had already fallen in love. The story by my mother told me after as a child before bed, before they passed away. If not for my mother's kindness, I wouldn't be here, and all I've ever wanted was to follow in her footsteps. And that's why I sold our land and started my business. That's assuming he'll stop to listen. That's where you come in. Well, I imagine it won't be much longer before Tomezi is finished. Oh, I was kind of hoping that they'd show us some of it. This disappoints me. But that was the quest back on stage. Thank you for joining us here today for this little video here on YouTube. Hopefully we'll see you again either for another video on YouTube or maybe one of our mini streams over on Twitch at the same channel name. Till then though, have a wonderful rest of your day.